cemented on stage.
Yes.
And it just, spread out, disgusting.
No.
But you feel that your performance on stage is sort of captured that home, or changed a lot? Or you're saying it's cemented and stayed the same?
I think that I found the character on stage and took him to Germany.
You have like a backstory in mind for the MC.
Of course.
You're like, what is it? Like,
You can't know. It's really gross.
Tell us, how was it gross?
I made a whole life for myself since there was no text.
Right.
And there was no really description about who he was. I was terrified. I was terrified because I thought it was going to be simply a musical comedy, 4 or 5 numbers. And I wanted it to be horrifying and important and capable of saying many things, not just a song. So I dug and dug and dug and looked at German Expressionist paintings, listened to music. Lada Lenya was there at the time. She was very helpful. And he came. One day, he came.
You're brilliant.
You mentioned the differences between the stage and the film version. Was there ever, when you came to the film version, was there ever any concern that because it was so different than the stage version, that it would somehow be a different, it wouldn't be as good as the play?
No idea what it would be, because it was in fact so different. Except I was the same. That center, that corroding center, left New York and went to Berlin.
The money. Sorry.
Have you seen other subsequent reincarnations of the show?
No.
Or do you keep away?
I keep away.
Yeah.
Oh, you never even saw the... Really? Well, you did the difference.
They took out, they added the money song, which wasn't in the film. It was in the film, but it wasn't in the production on Broadway, Money.
There was a different money song
There was a different money song?
on Broadway. My father needs money, my mother needs money, my sister is free as a boy. But me, I'm sitting pretty, I've got all the money I need.
That's great.
That was with a bunch of showgirls. But they wanted a number for Liza and me. And thank God.
It's a brilliant
Because
number.
Bob did, I think there were 2 or 3 versions of that number before we ended up with what we got. We worked. He would come and say, you got to start over.
No, you didn't sing. Was that a relief, or was that like kind of?
It was a relief for us.
I have a funny story there. I hope it's funny. I was invited, I did 6 months doing Cabaret. And, I could hold a tune in the Richard Burton way. And I got a call from Polish TV. And they said, we hear you sing. I said, wait a minute, I can sing in circumstances. But they said, come and be on this show in Warsaw. My terrible instinct is to say yes to everything. So as the plane is landing in Warsaw, I say to my wife, Pat, what the hell am I doing? I've let myself into it. So the hostess was very nice. She said, so you'll sing this number from Cabaret and this number from Camelot. And she said, you and I, we're going to do the money number from
No.
That's what I said. No. I said, do you realize how long they rehearsed that number? She said, well, we have to do it. I said, I can't. I know the words, but she said, but there's a big hole in the show. I said, I'll tell you what. We do it, but I'm going to improvise it. I said, get yourself dressed as a tramp, and we're going to go out in the audience, and we're going to sing our hearts out and collect money from the audience. You know, it was
Sensation.
the most successful number that evening.
You never told me.
I know. No, I know.
You know, we could have juiced some of those things. Could have
So
given us some.
I owe you.